Well, we made it to Shaman's Blues, and my lights are red. That'll make no sense. Hi guys, welcome to LibreX. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with The Doors. We are continuing our journey through the Soft Parade. We did the first two tracks last week. We're doing the next two right now. Shaman's Blues and Do It, tracks 3 and tracks 4, written by Jim Morrison, and then the second one is a combo of Robbie and Jim. The first two were both Robbie, which we did last week. Very interesting. That was kind of a different flavor. I didn't like the first one as much, but we got to Touch Me. That song is one of my favorite Doors tracks ever now. I'm not even gonna lie. That song, I've listened to it so many times this week. It's hilarious. So then we'll have two more videos basically to finish it up. And yeah, I know Shaman's Blues is one of the bigger songs off of this album, and it's a fan favorite, so I'm excited to hear it. Enough spiel. Let's go. If y'all are not subscribed, help a brother out. Click that icon somewhere down there. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll link last week's video up there if you want to go watch part 1. All right, here we go. Up, up, up. Shaman's Blues by The Doors off of the Soft Parade. 3, 2, 1, go.
Another one like you. There will never be another one who can do the things you do. Oh, will you give another chance? Will you try a little try? Please stop and you remember we were together anyway. All right. If you have a certain evening you can lend to me, I'll give it all right back to you.
That is too
how
good.
It has to be with you. I know your moves and your mind and your mind.
John is so good,
and
man.
your mind
Every week I'm like,
and your mind and your mind and your mind and your mind.
that is smooth as fuck.
Oh, will you stop and think and wonder just what you'll see out on the train yard, nursing penitentiary? It's gone. I cry
Robbie is fucking
outlaw.
so creepy.
Play it, brother.
Is he Blade Runner? Ray and Robbie, oh my god, dude. It's the perfect song for autumn. It really is.
Did you stop to consider how it will feel? Cold grinding grizzly bear jaws hot on your heels. Do you often stop and whisper in Saturday Shore? The whole world's a savior who could ever
Damn.
ask for more. Do you remember? Will you stop? Will you stop the pain? There will never be another one like you. There will never be another one who can do the things you do. Oh, will you give another chance? Will you try a little try? Please stop and you remember we were together.
It's like whimsically sinister. I love it.
Anyway.
fucking killer, dude. That's peak Doors right there. This whole song is.
Sweat, look at it. Optical promise. You'll be dead and in hell before I'm born. Sure thing. Bridesmaid. The only solution. Isn't it amazing?
Bravo, dude. How does this keep happening every week, bro? I'm gonna break everything, damn. Do it. Just do it. That's awesome.
Listen to the children. Please, please listen to the children. Please, please listen to the children. You are the ones who will rule the world.
That's so cool.
You gotta please me. All night. Please, please listen to the children. Said please, please listen to the children.
This is their most British sounding song. Oh, that is so cool.
I'm asking you. Please, please listen to the children. Please, please listen to the children. Please, please listen to the children.
Wow. What a 1-2 punch those songs are, bro. Holy shit. This album's awesome. Those critics can go suck it, man. Seriously, that's crazy. What a just like diverse album so far of their sounds. Like each song has been completely different. There hasn't been like a through line. They've all been like their own separate thing, basically. I think that's really cool. And Shaman's Blues, I see why that's such a favorite. That's definitely a new favorite of mine too. I can't wait to listen to it again, to be honest. I kind of want to replay it right now, but then I guess I don't have to play both of them, but I'm going to listen to it anyway when I'm editing, so it's okay. Man, that was epic as hell, dude. So I forgot, who's the bass? Is it Robbie? Not Robbie. Is it Ray? No, okay, so Harvey Brooks was bass on Shaman's Blues and Do It. I didn't hear any saxes or trombones, I don't think, in that. So yeah, Harvey Brooks would only be the extra person on that. And then Ray was playing a harpsichord on Shaman's Blues. John Densmore on drums, Robbie Krieger guitar, Jim Morrison on vocals. Yeah, that was such a sinister song. It was like the perfect sound for autumn. I don't know how to describe it, but it had like that creepy kind of Halloween tone. I guess back then that's not what you would have called it, but now like nowadays they have got like that, I don't know, subgenre of songs that are, creepy or strange sounding enough to put on like a, I guess, Halloween sort of playlist sort of thing. Um Now I think about it, though, the Doors have a ton of songs like that are very creepy sounding. So I loved it. That definitely fits into some of my favorite songs of theirs. And then they just know when to pick it up. Exactly when, because John's such a unique drummer. You pair that with Ray and Robbie, who are working together to make that just sinister riff, or whatever you want to call it. They kept playing over and over, and then Jim just dropping in those very almost, I don't know what the word would be, instinctual, I don't know, not even instinctual, almost it's like a personal kind of lyrics, it felt like. And then the very tasty guitar licks, that sounded way ahead of its time, because there's nothing around this time period that sounded like that. So hats off to Robbie, because he had like half the writing duty on this album, and so far he's been way more prominent than usual. So I'm here for that, because I think Robbie's one of the best things about this band. He's a very creative guitarist, and he just knows the perfect solution for every problem that their songs ask. Sometimes I feel like, and Harvey Brooks's bass in the second song was killer. That was so good. I noticed it too in the first one, but I was so caught up listening to Robbie and Ray and John and the usual suspects that I didn't really pay attention to Harvey. But in the second song, he kind of demanded to be heard, and I heard him in that one. Him and John were working together great in that song. That one was way more rhythm heavy, it felt like. But I don't know. That also felt almost lighter at points for them. That second song, Do It. But everything on this album so far has had this kind of strange quality to it, and that's saying something, because it's the Doors. You know what I mean? They're strange, period. But this album feels so foreign at points, but so familiar. It's so funny, that last one, it sounds like them, but it doesn't at the same time. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it sounds like a song they would do, but it doesn't. I don't know. But I love when they kind of explore and do this different stuff with their music, because they're all so talented. Like, they really are. All four of them are just powerhouses. And then, I don't know Harvey Brooks very well, but you throw him in there, obviously he can play very well too. So, I mean, you just got a killer lineup here. And I know that this is a very turmoil-filled era for them, this part of their catalog. So I know that there's a lot of tension behind the scenes and blah, 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 but it doesn't really show in the music. I think it sounds great. This is some of the best stuff I've heard from them. But that's just my taste. Everyone's taste is different, So what was your favorite song of these two? I'm going to go with Shaman's Blues. 100%, but I still think Do It was very good. That's kind of how I was last week too. I liked the first track, but the second one was like, it was kind of just swapped this time. But yeah, I definitely would say that Robbie's guitar and both were great, but John is just always a standout for me, because he's so different. He's so atypical for drummers, his playing style. It's very strange, but it fits their music just perfectly. It really does. Just like Charlie and the Stones, Ringo and the Beatles. It seems like all these bands from back in the day that were, that are still popular, honestly, to this day, like The Who as well, like Keith Moon, they all have very, very dynamic drummers with very distinct styles, and they all kind of dominate the music at points, but they, really help with the sound, for it to progress as well. So I think that's very interesting. This kind of shows you got to have a great drummer to have a great band. And that's it. I think I'll leave you on that. That was a great set of songs. I will see y'all next week for the next two. Like I said, Shaman's Blues, definitely the best, but they are both great. Jim's vocals, it kind of felt like a poem in the second one. He surprises me every week, I listen to it, and, I think I have Jim pegged down for whatever he is, but then there's a whole new, set of numbers to add to the equation every time I listen to a new song. And I love that. It's like a puzzle I can never solve. And I guess that's the Doors in a nutshell right there. So I'll leave you on that one. There you go. I'll see y'all later. I forgot to say something. Before y'all go, we have a really cool Patreon community. We'd love to have you. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. There's a link for it down in the description. That's what supports this channel. That's what keeps it going. And it also provides most of the music that we listen to as well. So if you'd like to join that group, that's the way to do it. But you can also send a request in via PayPal. There's a link for it in the description. And yeah, have a great day. See you later.